Yo, this is Caferino and today I'm here to show you my first computer tutorial about how to make a video for YouTube, because you guys have been asking me this question a lot, so I decided to make a short tutorial of how to make a fast with good quality video like in my way. So first of all, I know you are going to request a tutorial of how to record in the iPhone, but I will make that later if you want. So first of all, you need a computer. So let me show you the specs of my computer, which are a processor of Intel Core i7, 8 GB of RAM and 64 bits operating system. So this is pretty decent, but you can do and make a video with less than this. Like I used to make videos in my older computer, which was a really big piece of shit. It's broken right now. I don't know what happened, probably too much TV. And my older computer had really shitty specs, like 2 GB RAM, Windows Vista. It had Intel, no, it was not Intel Core, it was AMD something. It was a very old processor, etc. It was a very shitty PC. But now I'm done this one, and I'm going to show you how I work on my YouTube. So imagine you have this computer in front of you. You want to make a video. So what are you going to need? Simple. I use these tools right here, which I think are very useful. I'm sorry if I make a lot of mistakes in my words. I'm improvising all I'm saying, so please don't judge. So anyways, I'm going to explain what each of these do. I'm going to start with the least important. A2 Catcher. This is a simple program. What it does is lets you download YouTube videos. And how is that helpful? Well, I have encountered situations where I find a really cool video on YouTube but not anywhere else, and I need that video to make a joke or to make anything, you know what I mean. Like for example in that video of the static speaks my name, when I put the small clip of Double Rainbow, well, I needed this program to do so. So downloading YouTube videos is pretty illegal depending on the video, so be very careful of what you download, because you might get copyright strikes. So be very careful. The next tool I want to talk about is Audacity. Audacity is just a program to record your voice and play with it, like changing the pitch, changing the effects, the volume, etc, etc. It's really good to have. It is really useful to have for having high quality sound audios, but I only use this to make the certain special effects on my voice. Like in the Caillou's dubs, I use this to create the mother's voice and the daughter voice, because I can't have such a manly voice. So I use this program only for that at the moment. I also use Photoshop to create the thumbnails, but if you can get Photoshop for any reason, either money or you don't know how to get pirated programs, I highly recommend this free program which I used to use. It's called Paint.net. It's a very good substitute of Photoshop. I still use it for some things that I find easier doing in Paint.net than in Photoshop. Photoshop is still complicated, but not that much at the moment. Once you learned it, it's not that complicated, but sometimes you need to do something that you don't know how to do it, so you come to Paint.net and you can do it in seconds. So if you can get Photoshop, get it for the thumbnails. The next program I want to talk about are these two. These two programs are the most useful programs I have used at the moment. Camtasia Studio is the heart of your videos because it's the video editor. So let's open it. I used to have Sony Vegas on my computer. I had made videos with Sony Vegas, but I deleted it because I rarely use it. But I highly recommend Sony Vegas after you get more subscribers, a bigger audience, because Sony Vegas is a lot more professional and more complicated to use. But Camtasia Studio 8 is very easy to use. It's very fast and dynamic because it looks friendly. Unlike Sony Vegas, it looks like you are, I don't know, like resurrecting General Grievous after Obi-Wan penetrated his lightsabers on him. It looks like that. But Camtasia, sorry, it's a lot easier. Just put in import media, and for example in this desktop is where I put all my videos which I'm going to work with, like for example introduction. I always have it there. I draw it down here in track number 1. I put the YouTube and screencast size, and there you go. You can edit the video however you want, like put a transition so it fades through black. Oh shit, sorry for that. You can edit the audio to level it so it's all in the same level, with a high, medium, low volume variation, noise removal. This is to put the volume down and up to silence it, and you can also edit that shit here. You can also fade audio down, like you select the area where the fade starts, in this case this area, and you just click fade out. So when the audio is going to go like this, you know what I mean. So it's a really simple program. I love it. It's very fast and friendly, dynamic. I will use Sony Vegas if I get a bigger audience, a lot more subscribers. I will start using Sony Vegas to create a lot of videos with higher quality, because Sony Vegas is really good for that, for quality. And well, after you finish the video, for example, let's put another introduction here, another one here, but this one is shorter, it ends like there, and I don't know, the video ends here. So imagine this is the video we made. So you save it in produce and share. I use my custom settings called YouTube. You don't have this. When you get the program, you won't have this. I created it to have a good quality video. If you want, I can make a tutorial with more details about the process of making a video, but for now you click that, you put a name to the video, like example. You search the folder where you want to save it. In my case, I go to Documents, Camtasia Studio, and here I put the name of the video. I already have an example which I was doing while filming this video before, but I restarted because I didn't like the outcome. But anyways, imagine this is the video. We save it. Okay, I'm going to put example 2. There we go. So it's processing, and here we are going to meet a big problem that you will encounter a lot of times if you are going to make videos with Camtasia. And also Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas has a bigger problem with this. Is that the video will usually wait a lot. In this case, the video is pretty short. It's like 20 seconds, I think. So it only waits 5 megabytes. But in the case you make a longer video, like more than 5 minutes, more than 10 minutes, etc., they tend to wait about 100 megabytes to even a gigabyte, and that's freaking a lot. In the case of Sony Vegas, the videos there of like 8 minutes or 10 or more usually weighs a lot of gigabytes. So that's a big problem, because if you have a slow internet, or you are not a patient person, when you go to YouTube and start uploading the video that weighs like gigabytes, it's going to take you years to upload that shit. Hours if you have a slow internet. I had encountered situations where my video used to take 5 hours to upload, and I thought this is a big problem. I had to find a way to fix this shit. So imagine you are there waiting 5 hours, and I don't know what happens. Your mom trips down on the cable of the modem, your internet gets fucked up, you had to re-upload the video because you found some mistakes and had to correct them in the Camtasia studio work area, etc, etc. You are not going to want to wait 10 hours for a video to be uploaded in your channel. So what are we going to do? Imagine these 5 megabytes are 5 gigabytes, please, because for the example, imagine this is gigabytes. So we go over here. Oh shit, okay, it's not a problem. I'm not going to save this. No. Why did it ask me to save if I didn't make any changes? Because it's to save the project. One thing is producing it, and another thing is the project. I will explain that in another video, but for now we go to Documents, Camtasia, Example 2, and here we have the video of 5 gigabytes. That's a big problem. I don't want to wait a year to upload the video, so I open Handbrake. This thing comes from the event, and what I'm going to do is take Example 2 over here, drop it, and we have it ready. Then I want you to do this. Go to cropping, in picture, go to cropping and put on custom. On custom, make sure all these are on 0. Don't make sure there is not an 8 over there, a 6 or 4 or even 2, because then your video is going to have like a black bar on the top, or depending on where is the number. We don't want that. That looks pretty disgusting. So in this part, just move it to that part. Custom 000. That's it. Then we move to video. And this is the most important part of this process. Oh my god. I don't know what is going on with my body. In constant quality, put it on 25. Always on 25. I don't know why that number makes your video look exactly the same shit as the original one. Exactly the same shit. The only difference is going to be what I'm going to show you later. So here the last step is to go to destination, in file, browse, and we go to Camtasia Studio, Example 2, and what I do is put Example 2 space final. This tells me that this is a final version, in less words, the complete video, right? So we save it, and finally you click on start. It's going to compress it. Sometimes this takes long. If the video weighs gigabytes, it can take a few minutes, like 30 minutes at much, to compress the video. But when it's finally compressed, you are going to suck Handbrake's dick, because look at this. It now weighs 745 kilobytes. That's like let's say 700 megabytes instead of 5 gigabytes. It's an example. And the quality stays. The audio and the video has the same quality, oh shit, it's too loud. Or sometimes it even looks better than the original video. Like in this case, I don't know if you can notice it, this looks more blue, like darker blue, and I think it looks more pretty than this. But the quality, the audio and everything stays exactly the same. The only difference is the weight, which is a very important factor to upload a video. So finally, I don't need those videos anymore. I'm going to delete them. Goodbye. Okay. Empty. Yes. Goodbye. So that's what Handbrake is for. It's a free program. I highly recommend it if you are planning on making long videos. So these are all the tools I use. I had the introduction on my desktop to find it faster. I also put all the videos here in the desktop to find them faster in Camtasia, but that's going to be in another video of how I organize myself. So yeah, I want to also add another tip. If you are planning on filming Minecraft videos, is that right now, let me show you. This is a Camtasia recorder. Camtasia comes with this. It lets you record what is happening on your screen. It's a very, very useful program, like for me right now that I'm making this tutorial. When you, before starting filming, you can edit the recording area. Right now I can show you, but let's say I can change that area so the text bar down here doesn't shows up in the video, and neither this bar over here that says Minecraft 1.8.8. So make sure you put it on those settings so your videos don't show these shitty bars. Another important thing that I learned the hard way is that when you are going to film Minecraft with Camtasia, it's not a good idea, but it's the way I do it. I will explain this later. Is to go to options and make sure that in video settings you have full screen off. Because Camtasia Studio's recorder doesn't film applications or games in full screen. Let me show you. The music is down, yeah, etc. I put it on and I'm not sure if you can see this. You are probably watching the desktop, the Pew, but I'm right now in Minecraft, so that's a big problem. So I'm going to close it. So that's it. Why did I say that Camtasia is not good to film Minecraft? Well, I use it for Minecraft because it's what I have right now. I try to use Ops multi-platform, which it's a streaming program, but also records. But I found out that the audio gets cut sometimes with this program, so no, it's shit for videos. It's only good for streaming, but shitty for videos. And I tried Action, which is the best program out there to record video games in the computer. But the problem is that I don't have it complete. I have tried a lot of things to get Action complete version, but I can't. I don't know why. But if you can get it complete, then go ahead and do it. What happens if it's not complete? You get a banner on the top of your video that says this shit was filmed with Action, and nobody wants to see that shit. So I'm sorry. Oh my god, nobody wants to see that. So that's it. I highly recommend Camtasia Studio to film Flash games in the internet, and if you have a strong PC like this one, you can record Minecraft with Camtasia and you can get the kind of quality that my Minecraft video has, etc, etc. In the case of Growl, You can record it perfectly with Camtasia if you play Growl on the Facebook or whatever. But in the phone, I will have to make another video to explain how I record on the iPhone. I don't know what is going on with my mouse, so I better stop the video right now. It's getting too excited or something. So anyways guys, that was it. I hope you understood all the video, that your questions have been answered. If you have more questions, do ask them below in the comments section. I will be gladly answer them with another tutorial, and hopefully you subscribe and drop a like on this video for more tutorials like this. Hope you enjoy it and found it helpful. Hope you all start a channel because it's pretty fun, and also become very successful in it. Goodbye.